we're gonna start this off. I'm gonna use Max Prep and Prime 24-hour eye base. Just gonna put some on my hand, warm it up my finger. I'm gonna put it all over my eye, into my brow bone, all the way down. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my Patrick Star setting powder. I'm gonna get a big brush, get some of the excess on set. This, my mirror is right here. I'm gonna go in and out of looking this way. I'm gonna use my Benefit Cabral at number 5. Usually I use a little spoolie at the end of this, but I'm going to I'm gonna use my Kat Von D brush that I paid like $20 or $18 for, so I'm gonna use my brush. So I'm gonna start off with a line. Like that, and then I'm gonna go upward. Going into the front part of my brow, making that line upward, and then I'm gonna go up.
Because we help people feel good inside. Culturelle supports digestive health and overall wellness with the most proven effective probiotic. Culturelle, be good inside.
Now this brush has like comb grooves inside. I don't know if I can really show it to you.
No one grows ketchup like Heinz.
Yeah, there are grooves in it, and honestly I like it because it's helping me make more fluffy strokes, not going very harsh, which sometimes I have with my brows. Now I'm going into my Anastasia concealer. This is in 6.0. I'm gonna use this flat brush by MAC. I actually prefer using this brush because it's really easy to get up under my brow.
The pizza box seems simple enough. 4 corners, a bottom, and a lid. But could this piece of transportable technology actually be a modern...
So as you can see, I never do the top part of my brows. I'm not down with the halo brow. I tend to just try to clean that up with my foundation, but normally I just don't. I think it looks more natural without that box brow nonsense.
It's got a little vent, keeps your pizza nice and fresh. Plus, you can stack all these boxes, ship them really easily, and there's no patent on any of this. So
I always go into the middle of my brow like that, because I'm gonna blend that out. Go in with a little fluffy brush, synthetic of course. First of all, your brows should not be too close together. Okay, so now I'm going into my Anastasia's powder. This is in dark brown. I'm going to use the same Kat Von D brush because I'm really digging it. I always have issues with trying to do like brush strokes on my brows, so this brush really does help with that. Yeah, like, yeah. Okay. Now I'm going into Painterly Paint Pot. I know, like, me personally, I tend to use a lot of stuff. Because most people, if you want to, you could just use your eye primer, do your eyebrows, your eye, and go into your face. I like to have a base down to mute out a color of my eye. before I add on certain looks. Like even when I do like a natural, I always use quite natural paint pot. I can't think of the name of it right now. I think that's what it is. Quite natural, and that blanks out my eye, but more of a naturalness, so that when I add in, when I do like a very subtle eye. Okay, I'm gonna start with my brow bone. I'm going into my Natasha Denona. This is the blue palette. I'm gonna go into this color right here. Oh, I got it. It was this color right there. And I'm gonna add that. Okay. Now we're going to start in with blues. Again, this is a Instagram copycat look, and I fell in love with, I gotta show you this look. I have a horrible, like, I always tell you that it's a copycat look, but I like never show you the picture. Sometimes there's a hit, sometimes there's a miss. I hope I hit this one because it's so pretty. This right here. Let me try to zoom in. Oh, let's zoom in. Yeah. This is what we're trying to go for. So, I'm going into, I think I'm going to go into this blue first because it's more of a, let's say, ocean looking blue, and then I can build up into the darker blue. So this is Green Room. This is a satin from MAC. So I'm gonna start high above my crease. Using this brush I got like a while ago. I can't even tell you where I got it from, but it's small and compact.
So how did General Tso and his famous chicken end up in America?
Many of the Chinese chefs in New York City were gearing up to open the first Vietnamese restaurants. A few of these chefs visited.
Just open my eyes like this, pull that lid up, and then go back and go back. Try to open it up some more because I'm trying to get above that bad boy.
But back in China, the sugary fried flavors never really climbed the ranks.
Circle motions.
I think General Tso would think this dish is too simple.
Okay, so now I'm going to go into this blue right here.
The donuts may have helped Americans through many a rough morning, but did you know they may also have helped?
Going into a MAC 221 brush.
Was World War I fueled by donuts?
And I'm going into the socket, the crease of my eye, and I'm going a little bit below where we put the first color.
Their own types of fried sugary cakes.
But I'm also going to blend upward.
They found evidence of them in prehistoric Native American settlements. But the true ancestors of the modern donuts we know and love were first brought to New York, well, New Amsterdam, by the Dutch in the 17th century. These fried treats, called oliekoeks, Dutch for oily cakes, were just like the donuts.
Alright, now I got my mirror. So, I'm going to go back into that.
Serve it up. Wash it down. Creamy, hot, fruity, malty. We're not done yet. Q-time, deep fried, sauce, pork ribs, meaty, tender. I'm full. Where to next?
Season premiere. Burgers Brewing here. Premieres next Tuesday at 9. Cooking channel. Stay fired up.
Gonna make that center crease.
Monster they want to forget. Never before seen home movies that show who these killers really are. American Monster. All new season Sunday, July 8th at 9 on Investigation Discovery.
And the safety from most parallel parking job goes to Emily LaPierre from Ames, Iowa.
This is Emily's third nomination and the first one.
First of all, to my fellow nominees,
Okay.
it's an honor.
That's where we're gonna stop it. So I'm going to go into my center color, And so since I felt like that yellow was such a beaming yellow, so I'm gonna go into Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife. And I'm gonna get a lot of that on there. And then I'm gonna press that down on the lid.
What a stunning variety of 6 meals in mint condition. Look at this new
This is the first step of it. I'm going to wet my brush
I reckon everything in this collection costs just $5 each. Congratulations. KFC.
and add that on. So since I feel like the crease is gonna be, you know, get right in there, I'm gonna use a brow brush just so I can put that into the part that I'm carving out without it getting all over the place. Okay, now I'm going into this green right here. This is from the Viseart editorial. This is 8 bright editorial. These eyeshadows are very vibrant, but they really do have a lot of fallout. I'm gonna put that green right by that outer part, and then right by that inner part.
Where the first proto-bagels originated. But 2 types of holy rolls made their rounds in a number of ancient cultures. There was the soft sesame.
I'm just patting
that was dipped in butter,
because this
mix
is
of oregano,
going
sesame
to
seeds, and salt.
crumble
Then there
if I
was a crispy,
don't.
cracker-like version called a kak that was flavored with fennel. But these ancient precursors to the bagel were essentially round rolls or crackers with
Go
a
back
hole
in
them.
some more.
They lacked that
We're gonna
combination of
pat
crunchy crust and soft middle that
and then in
characterizes
the inner
bagels
part.
today. According to expert eaters,
Okay, so now I'm going back into that Natasha Denona palette. I'm going back into that blue, and now I'm gonna put that blue right in the inner part. And now I'm gonna add it on to the, this is the outer and the inner, excuse me. And I'm gonna pull it upward. And then pat it on there. Now I'm going to go back and add more of the green again, and then add
with Eastern European
the
19th century.
last part. I'm going to add that gold in the center again. This is a time-consuming type of look. Anything dealing with color like that tends to be a little time-consuming because you're building up colors, you're adding them back in, and you're taking them away a little bit. The way I see her look is that she had a green right on inner and outer right here, and I'm trying to make sure I'm able to get that green to show up like how hers did.
Because that's a huge difference. A fresh bagel out of the oven, that is what you want. You can even ask, can you please tell me which ones are the hot fresh ones? That's what I do.
That's why the very last thing I'm going to go back and do the center again. But it just takes time.
But is it really because of
Time.
Resident culinary scientist Ali
We get it how you... Okay, so now I'm going to do the liner. And what her liner was white. Now, I'm not going to put it up top here. I hate that. I don't know why, but I don't like it. And my hand always shake when I do it. So I'm not even going to do the top part because I think that's fine. So I'm just going to wing out my eye. Okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna pull that off. Sorry about that. This little film thing. Okay, I'm going to use what is this? Oh, Tarts white. This is in their clay pot. It seems to be really creamy, so hopefully it's creamy enough so I don't have to multiple times go through it, because the more I go through it, the more the color is going to come off on it. So here we go.
High gear after this. They were producing about 30,000 pans a day, far surpassing the gelatin mold, which at the time was the biggest selling mold in America. Today, Dahlquist factory sold about 45 million bun pans.
But Dahlquist didn't forget who helped start it all.
Dahlquist was eternally grateful to the Hadassah. He actually donated all of his seconds, or the pans that didn't look so great coming off the factory line, to Hadassah, and they went and started to resell these pans. Ironically, they were making more from the reselling of the pans than they were from the bundt cakes themselves, and they went on to use this money to fund schools and hospitals.
And those pan sales helped fund the Hadassah Medical Organization. What did they do? Something amazing. They developed a breakthrough method for detecting a gene mutation that can lead to breast cancer. Go bundt cake. It's amazing when you think about it. Something as unassuming as the bundt cake actually helped save thousands of lives.
Okay, now I'm gonna let this dry. I have another white pencil or pen that I can use, and I want to make sure that it's white as possible. So I'm gonna do the other eye. Time for the face. Time for the face. Time for the face. So I'm going to use Marc Jacobs face primer. This is the one with coconut in it. Again, I haven't bought any new makeup other than the little small haul that I did, where I did my brush cleanser that I bought. I think I'm doing pretty good. Clothing, on the other hand, yeah, I'm going a little overboard with that. So I'm going into No Problem Touch of Soul primer. I always get like, you know, smile lines, so I'm just gonna put it where I get the most little issues at. I am going to put on my wig. I just curled it today, and I'm going to say goodbye to my wig, and after that I have no more wigs I made. I have some hair that I need to make into wigs. This is Becca's Evermatte, but I am not in a hurry. I want to wear my regular. I want to wear my own hair the rest of the summer, and I really am loving my hair. So that's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna see different hairstyles with my own hair.
According to Exodus, Moses took a 40-day sabbatical at Mount Sinai to pick up the
Okay.
commandments.
And so I'm going to use these two foundations. This is Chanel La Tint Ultra Tutu, whatever it is. This is in, the hell is this your number?
It probably didn't exactly look like his painting.
This is Chocolat in 152, and I'm going to use Becca's Deep Bronze. This is their Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I haven't used either one of these in a while, and what I've been doing is, because I have so much foundation, I have been just mixing foundations. Okay, this thing does not. Okay, he didn't want to give me the goods.
What about the rest of the spread? The answer may lie with the lamb.
Haven't used it in a while, so
Prepare the spring lamb for slaughter.
smells
Traditionally been served at Passover.
like
So there's
perfume.
The Last Supper was actually a Passover feast.
There's a lot of debate about when the Last Supper
Yeah,
was,
but
because all the Gospels have different dates.
used it in so
Some estimates
long,
are
I don't
possible the Last
know.
Supper took place on the first night of Passover, and if it was, there would
This is why I'm trying to each tutorial
Passover staples like
using like all of my stuff, because I'm feeling like not feeling, I know that I'm not gonna get through all of this. So I need to try to use it as much as possible. Even though I almost bought the what is that? The Dior new skin foundation. Or well, no, it's called Backstage. I almost bought that. I'm like kind of like interested in it. I'm more interested in, now I'm gonna use in my vicinity. I'm gonna use ColourPop's No Filter concealer. This is in Deep 70. Okay, if I have to, I'm gonna use something a little lighter with it.
We get everyone together like this. So when we do, we make sure to plan meals with grapes, the family's favorite.
Explore grapes and their endless possibilities. Visit grapesfromcalifornia.com.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
I'm Bruce,
And we are
Turkitarians.
Turkitarians. I switched to turkey 5 years ago, and you went cold turkey 10 years ago.
Cold turkey.
Sorry, a little turkitarian humor.
You know, people think all turkey tastes alike.
Wrong. True turkitarians swear by Butterball. We eat Butterball every day.
We like to say,
What is this,
Thanksgiving?
Get it?
Look for Butterball all-natural products. All the taste with no artificial ingredients.
Woodbridge by Robert Mondavi pairs with Memory Lane. And with rained out afternoons. Crafted for over 30 years and perfect for every day. Woodbridge by Robert Mondavi. Paired
Better. It's more than just a word.
It's a promise to give our best, develop better technology, create better care, invest in better access.
Boom. So I'm gonna blend that all out.
Pursuing your best. There are thousands of us giving our best every day to heal millions of veterans. Because this is more than a career. This is your life's work.
We asked America, the coolest job at the circus is blank.
Clown, trapeze, ringmaster.
Game Show Network's got America playing. It's the exciting new game.
Now I'm going into Kylie Jenner concealer. This is in Espresso.
It also required knowledge of the good book. In fact, scripture cake was literally impossible to make unless you knew how to read between the lines, or more accurately, between the verses. Culinary cryptologist Dan Kohler unlocks the secrets of this sweet.
I love using historical documents as a beginning place for recipes. I love mining history. Scripture cake gets its name in the late 1800s, and as you can imagine, from a cake called scripture cake, the recipes had a ton of Bible verses in them. In some cases, there actually were no ingredients at all. It was just Bible verses, like 2 cups of Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13, and then you have to go figure that out.
But you couldn't find the answers in just any Bible. To make the scripture cake, the home baker would specifically need to know the King James Version.
Knowing the King James Version was very important. It would give you the key to unlocking the secret of this recipe.
So, scripture cake became a
So we're gonna use this brush right here. We're gonna spray it with Evian spray. I'm gonna get some of the excess off my, put on my hand, and then we're gonna just blend this together.
I go to the Bible, and in Leviticus chapter 2, verse 13, it says, "And every offering shalt thou season with salt." Therefore, 1/2 teaspoon salt goes in. It's not always so straightforward, though. Here in Luke chapter 11, verse 12, it says, "Or if he shall ask an egg, will he offer him a scorpion?" Now I've got to decide, am I baking this cake with eggs or with a scorpion? I kind of want to try the scorpion, but I'm pretty sure cakes are made with eggs. And every ingredient is like this. You have to sleuth it out from the beginning to the end.
But what about ingredients that aren't in the Bible? Is there a verse on frosting?
The Bible is a huge book. The King James Version, for instance, has 790,676 words. And buried in those words are basically a reference to every ingredient you could ever need to bake something.
So while there aren't any Bible verses mentioning spam, we have our basics covered.
Assuming you got your Bible story straight, once you figured out that certain verses reference certain foods, you can make a pretty tasty scripture cake.
Coming up, to see how this treat translates to the 21st century, Dan conducts a few virtuous volunteers in a great...
Okay, now I'm gonna go in Anastasia's contour palette, and I am going into espresso and carob underneath my chin. So I'm going to espresso first. I'm going to, what's the other one? I always go in espresso. I'm gonna go into cinnamon too.
I am the DQ Jurassic Chunk Blizzard. Nothing rivals my massive peanut butter bites. Every chomp explodes with flavor. I am the biggest adventure you'll eat this summer, and you can only find me at DQ, so hurry in.
I always try to contour my big forehead. Okay, now I'm going to set my whole face with my favorite setting powder right now. This is Truffle 29 from Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I'm gonna take this brush right here.
Downright symphony. Mon Dieu. Okay, that's the limit of my French. But creme brulee wasn't always a member of high society. How did creme brulee become la crème de la crème?
I think I'm gonna go with this. I haven't did this one in a while. This is my Wonder Woman from MAC blush. This is a Amazon Princess. It's amazing.
So first you make the custard. That would be made with egg yolks and sugar and cream that's been heated too. The hot cream is poured over the eggs, and that starts to slowly cook them. You have to whisk all the time while you're doing it. Then that goes in the oven. Afterwards, when you put the sugar on top, and then use an implement called a salamander, heat it over an open fire to sizzle the top and create that brulee crust.
Legend has it the inventor of burnt cream was a culinary student at Cambridge's Trinity College. So
Here we go. Before my camera completely cuts off, I'm going to use this highlighter right here. This is from Maybelline. This is Master Chrome. This is in Molted Gold 100.
It's called the silver lining of greens. The most slippery of common sandwich ingredients are cucumber, tomato, and avocado. First thing I do is mash up the avocado and use it as a spread, because it's less slippery that way. After that, do thin layers of greens throughout. That creates friction between each layer.
That's good design.
You like that? See how it holds together so nicely? Well, Tim Lee, thank you very much. And thank you also to Friction. To find out what else you're eating wrong, go to cookingchanneltv.com/wrong.
You are many different things in one.
Hey guys, I'm back. So this is the finished look. I just curled this hair like before I started filming. Gotta say goodbye to it, but excuse me, it's about this makeup. I'm gonna drink me some water. So, or is it water? Okay. I didn't make this bright look. On my lips is chestnut lip liner, and in the center I put In Sync lip pencil, and then I put Pat McGrath's 1995 on there. Then I put on some lip gloss because it's a glossy day. This is in Enamored 344 by Marc Jacobs. I hate how this, I gotta constantly pull this down, you know? So, this is the finished look. I feel like I got very close to what she was doing. You know this white looks dingy to me. Not as bright as hers was, but it's hard to put white on top of something and, you know, the color's gonna glide with it. I don't really like the color on top. My hands shake way too much for that, and you gotta go back and really crisp it up, you know. I'm like really anal about my eye makeup, so I really just opted out of that. I'm gonna try to put her name in this video. I'm gonna start doing that when I do my my bra. When I do my IG copycat looks, I want to be able to accredit the person that I got it from. So yeah, so I'm gonna put her name in this video. And I have my necklace that I just got from Torrid, and I'm kind of loving it, the little layered, because you can take, they're not all connected, you can just put one or two on or three, you know. So I got my big hoops too from Torrid. Oh my god, this is so irritating. It will not lay down. Okay, and I am going to do a goodbye to this hair. Hope you stick with this video so you can see, you know, my thoughts of this hair. And I really love this. So bye till next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video.